A car of mass 2400 kg moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second stops in 10 seconds after applying brakes. Okay, yeah. Given that it stops in 10 seconds, so t is equal to 10 seconds. Now what is our target? Our target is to find the acceleration and force. So it's possible to find the acceleration as it came to rest. Final velocity is 0. So we know that v equal to u plus at, v equal to 0 equal to u means how much? 20 plus a we don't know into t is 10 seconds. So a into 10 is equal to minus 20. A equal to how much? Minus 2 meter per second square. So these are retardation. Negative indicates retardation. So now what is our force? F is equal to m into a, where m equal to, so F is equal to m into a, where mass is 2400, a is 2, so 2400 into 2, that's all. A certain force exerted for 1.2 seconds raises the speed of the object from 1.8 meter per second to 4.2 meter per second. So the initial velocity is 1.8 meter per second. The final velocity attained is 4.2 meter per second within a time span of 1.2 second. Later, the same force is applied for 2 seconds. This is first case. In the second case, same force is applied for 2 seconds. How much does the speed change in 2 seconds? That's the question. See, he said that here some force F is applied. The same force is applied in this case also. Here the final velocity is attained 4.2 seconds. After this, he applied the same force for 2 more seconds. He is asking us to find the change in velocity. Delta V equal to how much? Means if this is U, say this is V, this is V dash. So he is asking us to find V dash minus V is equal to how much? For this, first we need to find V dash. What is your formula for V dash? V dash is equal to initial velocity plus acceleration into time. V is equal to U plus A into T. Actually, we have to look into this problem in 2 cases. This is initial velocity. After 1 second, it attains a final velocity V. After 2 seconds, it attains a final velocity V dash. So this is the case 1. For this case, this is the initial velocity, this is final velocity. For this case, this is initial velocity and this is our final velocity. So for the second case, V dash equal to initial velocity in the second case is V plus A into. Our target is to find V dash minus V. That is equal to A into T. T is already known. That is how much? 2 seconds. So our target is to find the acceleration in the second case. So to find the acceleration in the second case, we know the formula for acceleration from this. F is equal to m into A. So A equal to how much? F by m. In the 2 cases, the same force is applied and mass also same. Means acceleration will be same in the 2 cases, isn't it? Means we need to find the acceleration by using the first data. From this I can find the acceleration value. How? In this case, acceleration A is equal to V minus U by T, which is equal to 4.2 minus 1.8. The time is how much? 1.2 second by 2 meter per second square is the acceleration. So the same acceleration continued here also. So I can place that here. So V dash minus V equal to A is 2 into time is 2. That is equal to 4 meter per second. That's all. So very beautiful question. Note on this. Look at this one. A 1000 kg vehicle is moving with a speed of 20 meter per second. So mass of the vehicle is equal to 1000 kg. is moving with the speed of 20 meter per second. U is equal to 2 meter per second is brought to rest. V equal to 0. The question is find the acceleration. To how much? Calculate the unbalanced force acting on the vehicle. So it brought to rest means some brake force is applied. He is asking us to find the brake force. F is equal to how much? So it's very simple. How to find this acceleration? V is known, U is known, and also it is given that it brought to rest in a distance of 20 meters. So when V, U, S are known, how to find the acceleration? From our third equation, V square minus U square equal to 2AS V square 0 square minus 20 square equal to 2 into A means that's what we have to find into S is 20. So this is what? Minus 100 is equal to 2 A into 20. So it's about 40. So A is equal to how much? So A is equal to how much? Minus 10 meter per second square. Now our job is to find the F is equal to how much? So F is equal to how much? F is equal to M into A. So 1000 into 10, that is equal to 10,000 newtons. Okay, that's all. But if the road has some friction, the friction also opposes the motion, and hence if the road has a friction, he need not to apply exactly 10,000 newtons. Even if he applies a little bit less than 10,000, the remaining will be offered by friction. So it is not necessary that always he need to apply 10,000, because I am explaining this as the third question he asked in our material. That is, the actual force applied by the brakes may be slightly less than the calculated one. So give reason. The reason is the remaining force is given by the friction. That's the reason why he need not to apply 10,000 newtons if there is friction. A force of 5 newtons applied on a mass m1 gives an acceleration of 8 meter per second square. So how much? F is equal to 5 newtons applied on a mass m1 and gives an acceleration of 8 meter per second square. And if the same force is applied on mass m2 to attain an acceleration of 24 meter per second square, then the question is, what is the acceleration would it give if both the masses are tied together? So if the masses are tied together, m1 plus m2, then acceleration is equal to how much? Wherever the formula for acceleration is same, so the acceleration is equal to force by mass. Here the net mass is m1 plus m2. So here, if you know the F value, m1, m2 values, you can find A2. F is already given 5 newtons. We need to find m1 and m2. That's all. So from this, m1 equal to how much? As you know that F is equal to m into A1. m1 equal to F by A1, which is equal to 5 by 8. From this, m2 is equal to how much? 5 by 24. So we got the values of m1 and m2. Just substitute here to get the final answer. That is, F is again 5 by 8 plus 5 by 24 meter per second square. I am not interested to solve this part. You do it. You get the final answer as a cricket ball of mass 100 grams. Mass is equal to 100 grams. Strikes the hand of a player with a velocity 20 meter per second and brought to rest in 0.01 seconds. So it hits with a velocity of 20 meter per second and comes to rest V equal to 0 during a time span of 0.01 seconds. Then the force applied by the hands of the player is asking us to find the force. So we know that F is equal to M into A, where M is given 100 grams. See, these are in SI system, this is in CG system. So convert this 100 grams into kg. So it is 100 into 10 to the minus 3 kg into acceleration means how much? V minus U by T is equal to 0.1 into V. 0 minus U is 20 within a time of 0.01 means 10 to the power of minus 2. So which is nothing but minus 20 into 10 to the power of minus 1, and this goes up minus 1 into 10 to the power of plus 2. So you simplify this, you will get the answer, which is equal to minus 200 newtons. That's all. This minus indicates that opposing force, stopping force. This force is in the direction opposite to the direction of the ball. The ball is coming like this, he applies force like this. That's all. Two bodies have masses in the ratio 3:4. So m1 by m2 is equal to 3/4. When a force is applied on the first body, it moves with an acceleration of 6 meters per second square. Force is applied on the three bodies are there, which is 3m and the one is 4m. When force is applied on this, it moves with an acceleration of 6 meters per second square. How much acceleration the same force will produce in the another body? So if the same force is applied on this body, what is the acceleration in this? That's all. See, we have the formula F is equal to m into A. So for the first body say m1 a1. For the second body it is m2 a2. Got it? So whenever he asks some ratios, just divide the two equations. As force is same in both the cases, Ff gets cancelled, which is equal to 1 is equal to m1 by m2. m1 by m2 equal to how much? 3/4 into a1 by a2. Our target is to find the ratio a1 by a2, which is implies. Our target is to find a2. a1 is already known, that is 6. Put 6 here and simplify, we'll get the answer. When you put 6 here, it becomes 3 into 6 by 4 times a2 equal to 1. Our target is to find this a2. So a2 is equal to 3 into 6 by 4, 2 times 3 times, it's 9/2, which is equal to 4.5 meter per second square. That's all. It is given that a force of 200 dynes, see it is given in a CGS system, 200 dynes acts on a body of mass 10 grams for 5 seconds. So F is equal to 200 dynes acts on a body of mass 10 grams per 5 seconds. See, everything is in a CGS system, no issue. What will be the final velocity of the body if it starts from rest? So V equal to how much if it starts from rest? That's all. Same as before. We know the formula F is equal to m into A, which is equal to m into V minus U by T is equal to F is given 200 is equal to m is how much? 10. So m into V minus U by T, m is equal to 10, where V is our target to find, minus U means 0. So you simplify it to get the value of V. That's all.